welcome back to my Tim Holtz haul. This is part 2 or the second box that I've gotten. This actually fell out of the first box and I found it on the floor next to my chair and I forgot to show it, so I figured I'd start off with this. So I did get these really cool, they're called curio frames. They're metal and chipboard, distressed, really cool. So next I'm going to show you the box. Here's the second box, just as big as the first. This one is full of inks, dyes, sprays, crayons, a bunch of different stuff. So I'm just going to dive right in and start showing. This I got is more of the 4-pack of small archival ink, and actually this is I know because I just filmed the video one that this is a duplicate of one that I got in the first one, so I might be selling this one. If not, I'll probably use it up until they're dried out and then fill them up. Who knows? So it's Crackling Campfire, Crushed Olive, Savage Patina, and Villainous Potion. This is the Distress Mica Spray, and I'm kind of excited to get all this different stuff because I don't have a lot of this, so I'll be able to play and try new things. Eventually, I want to start not just making haul videos, but creative and instructional videos for you. So this is the Dye Pearlescent Mica Spray. Oh, it says Juniper Berry, Yuletide, and Frozen Frog. What awesome names are those? So I got that. This one is called Mixatives Pigment-Based Multi-Surface Ink. I do not know what this is for or how to use it, but I will find out. Combines mixatives with alcohol inks and alcohol blending. Solution to create unique effects. So this will be fun to play with. So I got that. I got some distress paint. There's literally everything in here. Here's some, it's picked raspberry, twisted citron, and mermaid lagoon. Those are pretty colors. Those will be fun. More of the distress crayons. These, I believe, are different colors than my last ones. I'm not 100% sure, but more crayons. Water reactive. I got a splatter brush, which I didn't have, so that's fun. I'll be able to play with that. I got one of these alcohol ink air blowers. So like I said, I'm just excited to play with all of this stuff because I don't have any of this. I do have a few things, but not a lot. So I'm super stoked to be creative with all of this. Let's see, just grabbing things here. Here's some more distress paint. Candied apple, prize ribbon, and fossilized amber. Some embossing glaze. Now, I don't know the difference between glaze and powder. I'm assuming it's pretty much the same thing. I'll have to watch Timmy's videos. This one is Crackling Campfire, Salvaged Patina, and this one's twisted, so I can't see. I don't know what the third one is. And it does not say on the packaging. So anyway, it's a green. So there's that. We got more distress paint, Rustic Wilderness, Salvaged Patina, and Villainous Potion. I think I'm going to end up with most all of this stuff in these lines, and I'm super excited. This is texture paste, and I do have a couple texture pastes, but they're small bottles. These are the bigger ones. This is translucent, so I'm excited to play with those. Here's some more archival ink, rustic wilderness fired brick, frayed burlap, and prize ribbon. Here is some Distress Oxide spray, which I do have a lot of these, but you know, you can never have too much. This one is Crackling Campfire and Cracked Pistachio. Here's another one that's Salty Ocean and Wild Honey. More paint. Kitsch Flamingo, Cracked Pistachio, and Carved Pumpkin. This is Foundry Wax. That's fun. And it looks like it's, oh, it says sterling. So that'll be fun to play with. Whew. More crayons. There's 3 colors in this one. Villainous Potion, Salty Taffy, and I don't know what the third one is. It's twisted, so I can't see it. But there's those. More archival ink, Speckled Egg, Evergreen Bough, Wild Honey, and Kitsch Flamingo. This looks like, this is permanent waterproof. Maybe just an older package. 2017. Pink Peony. I don't know what this one is. The tag's over it. Tea Rose and Violet. So that's cool. An older pack. Here's another one. The great colors. The good distressing ones. There's Black Soot, Ground Espresso, Hickory Smoke, and Vintage Photo of the archival ink. I haven't really gone through all of this yet, so I'm really excited. I'm trying to hold in my excitement because this is so cool. Here's more of the Spray Stain, Twisted Citrus, and Villainous Potion. Here's more of the Embossing Glaze. This is Candied Apple, Twisted Citron, and Salty Ocean. More Distressed Spray, Kitsch Flamingo, and Savage Patina. Let's see, this is the Distress Paint, Crackling Campfire, Speckled Egg, and Peeled Paint. I am going to have so much fun with this stuff. Here is more Stain, Sugary Gumdrop, Wonderland, and I don't know because it's twisted. Oh, Frosty Mint. Those. Some more, oh, this one's Crackle Paste. Translucent. Texture Paste Opaque. Ooh, here's a whole case of mini inks. So a whole bunch in a tin. It came in a tin. Let's see. Old paper, worn lipstick, weathered. Let me open it. Weathered wood, wild honey, fossilized amber, squeezed lemonade, crackling campfire, dried marigold, spice marmalade, peacock feathers, mustard seed, and pickled raspberry. I am set for a while. I'm excited. And guys, I'm hoping that she has one more box left. She said she did. And so I have one more box left to go through as soon as I get it from her. Here's some Distress Oxide. I got Scattered Straw, Dried Marigold, Salvaged Patina, Mowed Lawn. I know I have this one. Something Sapphire, Rustic Wilderness, Broken China, another mowed lawn, Villainous Potion, and Uncharted Mariner. And last but not least, I got more of the Craft Heavy stock that I get to play with all this stuff on. I am so excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Hopefully there will be a part 3 as soon as I get it from her. But stay tuned, hit the thumbs up like button and subscribe, and hopefully we'll get to part 3. All right, thanks.